Hey guys, this is Eve and welcome to my channel. So today I decided I'm going to do a Pandora update video, and this is actually my very first bracelet that you've already seen probably on other videos in my channel. I've kind of followed the progress of the bracelet and the charms that I was getting, exactly because it's my very first bracelet, and this time pretty much every charm means something, represents a certain moment, and I just wanted to show you what changed about it, particularly because a couple of days ago I got my very last charm, and as you can see there's still pretty much space on the bracelet, but I would kind of like to keep it that way. I don't really like crowded bracelets that have every millimeter and every centimeter of it full. And this can actually be very bad for your bracelet because you're kind of getting in the way of its flexibility, you can ruin it and it can snap. So it's really good to just keep it simple, which is exactly what I've been doing. You can even go for less charms. But right now, let's focus on the charms that I have right now. I'm actually going to start here. This is pretty much the beginning, and I have put a clip. This is the cherry blossom clip. At first I thought I would get a security chain, but then I sort of changed my mind because this does a really good job for me. It is at the end, so every time I open my bracelet it just doesn't allow charms to go down, and it's very easy to snap back on. It's just perfect for me, which is why I never even got a security chain, even though some of them are really cute. But not all that much. So I think I got this cherry blossom flower thing, I don't know, a couple of years ago. It was meant to represent spring, and I was just very happy about it, and I was in love with this collection, and I actually have the big catalog that they just don't give to anybody, and I kind of wanted it, and they were really nice at the store. So yeah, kind of represents that. This little birdie here is actually not Pandora, as many of you can probably tell. It is a dove, I believe, have some zirconium stones, and it is actually stainless steel. I might have showed it before in my previous videos, but I'm gonna show them again anyways, together with the updates. This one particularly was a gift from a friend of mine, and I really like it, and I think it looks good on my bracelet, but it is one of the two charms on my bracelet that's actually not Pandora. So if I really like another charm that I absolutely must have on this bracelet, this is when I might remove it, but for now it's just staying. This is one of the new charms. It's the original plain, pretty basic sterling silver plain, the airplane. I got it when I was on a trip in Austria. Still in here, but it was a trip. It was fun back then, and I just wanted it to represent travel, which is exactly why I wanted to get it from another country. And even though it's plain, I still believe that those older charms that they make are just fantastic. They put a lot of thought in the design. It's very cute, it's very bubbly. So the next, this is the, I like to call it the artist Dingo charm, which is just a color palette, and it has a painting brush, which is a very cool detail. And also the top part, I really like that they started including some detail in the top part, because it's not just some plain thing, you know, it just looks finished all the way. You know what you're giving your money for. This is just a clip that I installed to end the first section of my bracelet and to keep everything in place. It's one of the simple ones, but even so, it's one of the most beautiful ones, and I absolutely adore it. This is the gold enamel spacer that I believe is now retired, or at least it's in the process of being retired in most countries, so I'm glad I got that one. I don't know if you can tell, but I kind of planned at the beginning for my bracelet to be two-tone, but guess that didn't work out. I like purple way too much, and this is the only kind of two-tone section of my bracelet that I have, because of the gold heart on this one. Anyways, next one, this was a gift from my grandparents. Just the bell with the freshwater pearl that actually dingos. It's all very cute. It really does. It's one of my favorites also. This Murano, it's the purple star Murano. It was the very first charm that I got on this bracelet. I got it before the clips also. And then of course immediately I got the clips because it was just crazy going everywhere through the sections. Next, this is the figure skate, and oh my gosh, this one is done so well. I even can't explain how much I like this one. And again, has details up on top. It's just gorgeous. These are the snowflakes. God, hope I'm zooming this enough that you can see. It has the Pandora logo right here. Very cool. And I got this because I used to do figure skating. I'm still kind of in skating in another sense maybe, but you know, if you want to learn more about that, you can check some out of my videos. Yeah, so this is the next one. This is the jewelry box, and as I mentioned, this is the other charm that I have that actually has a gold detail, the heart. It says my unforgettable moment on the bottom, and it has beautiful rose or just a flower on top, and the little feet. For me, that's the absolutely the cutest part ever. Just the little feet, like an actual jewelry box or an actual piece of furniture or whatever you want to call it. It's one of the cutest ones they have. This is another clip to end this section. It's even more simple than the other one, but I love it as well because I believe that clips are supposed to be a little bit simpler than the other charms because you're going to make this bracelet so artistic and full of memories, and all the charms mean something, and you need something to visually make it into sections. I just personally think it looks better. This is the newest addition to my bracelet. Absolutely in love. This is the green peridot grape sterling silver charm. It's a dingo. I've been after this for quite a while, and they have been retired for a while. Not so hard to get, especially on some of the Facebook groups, but I don't know, I never actually got it. I always wanted to, so just, I don't know, a week ago I just got up, I saw that it was being for sale. It is almost like brand new. I'm very happy with the quality and that it really has been taken care of from its previous owner, so I just had to get it, and it got to me in like 3 days, and that was absolutely amazing. This is one of my new ones as well. It is the blue-eyed owl. It is mainly for me designed to represent graduation. For me, I got it because I recently graduated from university, and I've been after some of these charms for a while. I definitely knew that I was gonna get one when I graduate. I just thought it was going to be the older design, you know, the books with the owl on them, or simply the graduation cap dingo, and I was offered that when I was looking for in the store. But this is one of the new ones they had, and I'm just in love with the detail. It still has the cap, it has cubic zirconia all over its body. I believe there are like 12. These are transparent, so you may not be able to see them well, but the eyes are blue. It's absolutely charming. It has so much detail, and this is its little tail. Can you believe that? They put a teeny tiny tail. It's also one of the shiniest on my bracelet right now, and a little embarrassed because I am supposed to give it a good nice cleaning one of these days, but I have been saving it and I've been keeping it in its box, and I don't know, for me it's still in pretty good condition. This one I believe I got last summer. I don't think I've also shown it in my previous video. It is the pink flamingo dingo. I was kind of in between this one and the seahorse, I believe, the one that's like blue. But I thought it would be a nice color scheme for what I was going for with my bracelet, so this is one I got, and the detail on this is amazing. If you don't have this one, you don't know how teeny tiny it is. It's absolutely small but adorable. It has 3 cubic zirconia on its body, some more on the charm that goes on the bracelet itself, and let me turn this around. The back of it looks pretty much the same, but it does not have the stones here. And it's very gentle, very feminine, very detailed. I just love it. And it's not purely pink, you know, it's like a coral peachy pink, and I don't know, it just screams summer to me. Now this one, this is something else. This is even, if that's a word, it's even more retired than the other ones that I've got. This is the very famous sterling silver ram charm. I was also able to get this like a few years ago. It was brand new, like it haven't been used by the previous owner. It has now more of a collectible value, I believe. People do wear them, of course, but you know, I do wear it, but you know, could be a collectible because it's going for quite a while these days, even though it's still sterling silver. It doesn't have any stones nor gold. It's just, you know, it's like history now. So yeah, we're almost near the end. Wow. Now this is the other Murano that I have. It is the blue python. Yeah, not mistaken about that one. I got this again to bring a little bit of color into my bracelet. And the very last charm is actually not Pandora, but I believe I've shown this one to you before again. I don't remember the brand really. I got it online. This one is sterling silver, and I really wanted to get a budgie parrot to represent my lovable and awesome budgie. Its name was Sushi, and it's unfortunately no longer with us. It passed away, so this is even more important for me now. Pandora didn't have and still doesn't have parrot or budgie charms. It does have a couple of bird charms, but it's just not the same, and this one really is a parrot. You can tell that it is. I'm gonna turn it the other way around. This is the back of it. Look how detailed. I know it's not Pandora, but I'm absolutely in love with this, and for this one I can tell for sure that it's never going off of my bracelet ever. So yeah, this is pretty much what my bracelet looks like. Now, as I said, there is a possibility that this one might go off if I find something else better that I definitely want to put on here. And I've been thinking about another Murano because I only have 2, and I really thought I would have 3, you know, symmetry, whatever. So I also never thought that I would be wondering what is the next charm I want, because there are always so many charms that I like. But if you guys have an idea of what I can put here and it would still look great together with the rest of the colors, I would be more than happy to know. So you can let me know below in the comments. But this is not it. I just have a few more stuff, and those are the rings. Now I just had one new, the other ones I believe I already had in the previous video. And I didn't think I was going to be that much into rings, but I don't know, they're just amazing. Yeah, so what were these called? Not sure. They just had these in white gold and yellow gold. They were gorgeous, but way too expensive for everyone to afford, so I think that's the reason they also made them in silver. And have the purple one. It has cubic zirconia. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it on. Wow, I just really don't have space to show you guys, but you know, it looks amazing. I didn't think it would, but it really does. I don't think I'm gonna be putting these on anymore. So it's one of the big ones, but it looks great on a finger, and you would probably be looking for a smaller size than you normally wear if you want to get this, because the band at the back is very, very thin, and you usually go one size down, at least how it's worked for me. One size down from your usual size if the band is that thin. Yeah, so that is that. Oh, love pots. Is that right? I think I just remembered. Yeah, the love pot. Yeah. So the other one, I think that was the first I got as of rings. This is the cherry blossom, and pretty much I got it because I thought it's gonna look amazing with the clip, and I think it really does. But you know, it is very slightly pinkish. I don't know if I'm imagining. I just think that it got a bit lighter with time. Like I don't know if you can tell, it's still not white. There's a little bit of pinkish, but I don't know if those are supposed to change. I don't think so, but it still looks good. And I wear it on my middle finger. It's very cute to also stack with other rings, even if they're not Pandora. I just have a few that are, I don't know, they're not any specific brand, but they look great when you're stuck with these, especially if you have some pearl rings or some green stone, whatever. And this is the very last that I got. My boyfriend got it for me for our anniversary, and it was this year, a few months ago. So this is also retired, I believe. I'm not sure, they still had it in my store, but I definitely had difficulty finding it, and especially in my size, but they still had that. It's sterling silver with the gold heart in the middle, and it's a little bit oxidized on the inside, so that you can definitely tell that there is a heart, otherwise you won't be able to see it very well. So yeah, I believe that completes my collection. It's not very big, but those are the things that I actually love having, and I chose them carefully because I don't like to just buy charms for no reason. They're all beautiful, of course, but all of them have some sort of meaning for me, or I got them at a particular time in my life. So yeah, this was my collection, and I hope you enjoy it. The next bracelet that I'm planning to complete is probably going to be, I don't know, summer themed, nautical, ocean, whatever, anything like that. So yeah, just feel free to let me know what you think about the bracelet, and if you have any suggestions of what charm I should get. I definitely prefer something in color, maybe a Murano, but they have so many that I just don't know what I want at this point. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and feel free to take a look at my channel. I don't only have jewelry themed videos, I have a bunch of other stuff, but I'm still trying to get my channel sort of in shape. So yeah, feel free to do that, and enjoy your day, and feel beautiful, wear your jewelry, and just be happy. Bye!